name's Yellop, the head teacher at Firfield Primary School in Breaston. Okay, we were starting to look for an additional space in the school because our library area and our reading area was in a corridor, and one of the main focuses and priorities of the school was we wanted to improve reading throughout the school and that real pleasure for and love for reading. I think in the school we're quite limited with space that we've got, so lots of the rooms being used for different purposes, so we really needed to kind of create a space in one of the areas that we had in school. We've got really good feedback from parents and the staff in school and the children, and thought actually we may have another building and kind of expand on that and develop that. And when we kind of found how good the space was, we decided that we'd try and have two more buildings in there and have them for different purposes. We didn't have any space around school which we could use to kind of take small groups or to kind of do music lessons in that maybe were a little bit away from the other school building, a quiet space. So we decided that we wanted our second lodge, which would be our learning lodge. And then we were finding that my office was really busy with lots of people, and we needed another meeting space for when we had parents or professionals come into school, and to hold our governors meetings and have a space where also teachers, we've got quite a small staff room, that when that's not being used for meetings, that teachers can kind of use that for their planning and preparation as a professional learning space. The communication was excellent between the team and the school, so any questions that we had were answered, and any kind of really flexible, any adaptations that we wanted were kind of looked at and looking at ways of solving any things that we kind of wanted to do that. We kind of found that you fitted around what we wanted to kind of be able to do the buildings in the holidays and in that time, so that really worked for us. And the team that came and worked on the site were really respectful of it being a school, and always really professional in their approach to it as well. The reading space is probably the most engaging space that we have, because it's the one that the children use the most in our first space. With the other two, we've only just really started to use them. Different groups can kind of, different members of staff can kind of book out that space. So it's been kind of utilised nearly all throughout the day for music lessons, for maths activities, for reading activities, and different kind of intervention and booster groups. And then much the same in the meeting room, that we've kind of furnished that now, but like a nice meeting table in there. We had a Parents and Teachers Association yesterday where we had a big meeting in there with lots of parents, and they were saying how fantastic the space was and how nice it was to have a space where we could kind of have those good discussions. And they're really suited to the purpose that we wanted them for. They look fantastic from the outside. They engage the whole community, and they've been a real positive for the school, and we'll just use them more and more as time goes on. And we'd love to have another 10 cosy buildings to be able to kind of add to that if we had the space. There's been lots of interest from other schools already, so a head teacher and some governors from another school came round before we broke up for the summer. We were kind of looking at what the uses we did with the rooms, and kind of what the process was like. So I kind of explained to them, about how professional it was, and how the spaces made a real difference, and how excited the school community is about the spaces that we have in school, and the look of those spaces. Yeah, from just me speaking to other people about that, I totally recommend Cosy Garden Rooms for the work they do in the school, and kind of the outcome of the spaces in the end. Exactly kind of what we wanted.